මේ කියන්නේ price එක වැඩි වෙනකොට price එකට හරියට product size එක adjust කරනවා කියනවා. ලංකාවේ මොකද්ද ළඟදී එහෙම කරලා තිබ්බේ? price එක වැඩි වුණා කියලා නැති වෙන්න පෙන්නන්න. I was told milk powder, normally 400 gram packet, now changed to 300 gram packet and selling at maybe same price. So the price has increased, but you don't show the increase in the price in the packet, but price contents have come down. Right? I think they did that for gas also. Gas also. For example, the regular selling price for a bottle of shampoo was $5.99, right? In 240 milliliter bottle. Shampoo ka $5.99 240 milliliter. To account for cost changes, the manufacturer decided to change the price to $5.79. Price ek adu kara, but also reduced the bottle to 220 milliliters. So what was the percentage change in the price per milliliter? එතකොට බලන්න ඕනේ price එක කොච්චර වෙනස් වෙලාද කියලා per milliliter. Okay. We know old price $5.99, old size 240 milliliter. New price $5.79, new size to අපි කියන්නේ මේ price එක milliliter ගානේ බෙදුවා නම් old price per milliliter ගන්න පුළුවන්. New price එක new size එකෙන් බෙදුවා නම් new price per milliliter ගන්න පුළුවන්. Okay. Right. So ඒක තමයි කරලා දෙන්නේ. Old price divided by old size. Right? So it's $0.024958 per milliliter. New price divided by new size, it's $0.026318 per milliliter. Now we'll look at how much percentage the increase. So new price per milliliter minus old price per milliliter divided by old price per milliliter. Okay, so we get this 5.4885 increase. Now for consumer දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ marketing කරන කට්ටිය consumer දකින්නේ price එක increase වෙලා නැහැ වගේ. ඇත්තට price එක අඩු වෙලා වගේ. ඒ වුණාට වෙලා තියෙන්නේ price එක අඩු වුණාට මේ quantity එකත් අඩු වෙලා ඒකින්ද price increase එකක් තියෙනවා 5.4% increase. The price per milliliter has increased by 5.4485%. Note that the consumer, it would appear as if the price had been lowered. Consumer price එක අඩු කරලා කියලා 599 to 579, as most consumers would not notice the change in the bottle size. Okay. ඒක ගොඩක් consumers වලට notice වෙන්නේ නැති bottle size එකේ change එක. Okay. The rate of change over time. The percent changes means the change in a variable from start to end overall. It is based on the assumption that only single change occurs. Right? What happens when ending number results from multiple changes and you want to know the typical value of each change? For example, the population of the Toronto area has grown from 4,263,000 in 1996 to 5,113,000 in 2006. What annual percentage growth in population does this reflect? Notice that we are not interested in calculating the change in population over the 10 years. අපිට ඕනේ දැන් මේ 96 ඉඳලා 2006ට වැඩි වෙලා තියෙනවා. හැම අවුරුද්දකම වැඩි වෙන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා බලන්න. Instead, we want to determine the percentage change in each of the 10 years. So the rate of change over time measures the percentage change in a variable per time period. New old 1 upon n. ROC is rate of change over time. Right? new divided by old. So අවුරුදු ගානක් තියෙනවා නම් එක divide by අවුරුදු 10 නම් එක 10න් බෙදලා ගන්න ඕනේ. මේක අපි skip කරමු. We'll have a look at this. Step 1. We know the price of the card at the end of the first year, as well as how it changed each year. Price at end of first year is 1033. Price change in the first year is $84. Price change in the second year 113. This also will skip. Okay. Investment returns. When investing, there are many ways to earn money. Right? Very commonly, investors can benefit from the investment in two ways. Do you know how the investment have two ways? Did we do in the first day? Right? When we invest, there are two ways of income we are getting. Right? So if we hold the investment, we could get a interest or dividend. Right? These are called investment income. It is paid to the investor and represent the actual cash flow to be used in manner the investor sees fit. Okay. From the start to the end of the time period, the investor holds the investment. The value of investment may either decrease or increase. So the difference in value is commonly referred to as capital gains or capital losses, respectively. These capital gains are usually taxed at a rate lower than the investment income. I think Sri Lanka also introduced capital gains tax. I don't know how it is implemented. Right? When you sell something, you get a capital gain, but not for the stock market, for the land. It was working with investment returns is a combination of two previously introduced concepts: rate, portion, base, and percentage change. So no new formulas are required. Right? So income yield is adapted from the rate, that is the dividend divided by base. So income yield is income divided by all investment value into 100. Capital gain yield is new investment value minus all investment value divided by all investment value into 100. Okay. Investment total rate of return is adapted from rate is equal to portion divided by base to become. So investment total return is income plus capital gain divided by all investment. So one is income yield, then capital gain yield, then the total rate of return is income plus capital gain divided by all initial investment. Right, we'll take this. Using the three variables, calculate both yields and total return. To illustrate these concepts, you thought to buying a single share at a 10 rupees, share of a stock at $10. Let us say you hold on to it for a period of 1 year, and during the year you receive $1 dividend. You have invested $10, you got $1 dividend, and at the end of the year you sell the single share of stock for $11. Right. From this scenario, step 1 is initial investment value 10, new investment level 11, and income is $1. Right. So income yield is 1 divided by 10 is 10%. Capital gains yield also 11 minus 10 divided by 10, again 10%. So investment total return is 1 income, 1 capital gain divided by 10 into 100, 20%. So that is addition of 10% of these. So you may have noticed that in calculating the investment total rate of return, you can add together the income yield and the capital gain yield. Since both of these yields are calculated using the same denominator, the whole investment value, the percentage can be added to arrive at the correct total rate of return. So another example, 1 year ago, $20,000 was invested into a mutual fund. Over the course of the year, the investor received 1,380 in distribution from the mutual fund. However, due to a global pandemic, the mutual fund has declined and is now only worth 17,600. It's like the present COVID pandemic. Calculate the mutual fund's income yield, capital gain yield, and investment total rate of return. Right? So we have invested 20,000, and we have new investment value is 17,600. Income is 1,380. So first we look at the income yield. 1,380 divided by 20,000 is 6.9%. But capital gains yield will be a loss because the present value is less than the old value. Present value is 17,600 minus 20,000 divided by 20,000 into 100. So 2,400 capital loss divided by 20,000 is minus 12% capital loss. Okay. So the total return is 1,380 minus 2,400 divided by 20 minus 5.1%, or difference between minus 12 and 6.9%. Okay. Right. We'll do these examples, right? And then we can get familiarized with the theory. Right? Can you see the paint screen? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, I think you can see the paint screen now. Right. We'll take this first example. It is old, new, percentage change. Okay. Old, new, percentage change. So there are 3 questions. First question is, we have 109.75, okay, and 115.45. What is the percentage change, right? What is the percentage change? So how do we do the percentage change? Percentage change is equal to old, and the new one, 115.45 minus 109.75. 0.75 divided by old 109.75. Are there today anyone helping me with the calculations? 115.45 minus 109.75 divided by 109.75. Already calculate kalakiyana.
Sir, 100%.
How much?
140.45.
140.45. Okay, we'll look at it. Now 115.45 minus 109.75 divided by 109.75. Okay. So how much did you get?
Sorry, sir. It's
Yeah.
15.45.
15%. Now we'll see. We'll look at it. Shall we see how much? 115.45. The difference is how much? 550. Then 14.7. Okay. Then 495. Okay. 1. 5.70 divided by 109.75. So it should be around 5%. Understand? Now 5.7 divided by 109.75. 5.7 divided by 109.75 is equal to 0.051, right? It is equal to
0.051.
yeah, 0.0519 is a 3. Okay, right. Now, what is the percentage? Remember, we learned how to convert a decimal to percentage. Here I missed a 0. This is actually
0.05.
yeah 0.0. It is 0.0. Right. How much? What is the percentage? When you get
5.19.
yeah 5.19. Thank you. Correct. We have to multiply by 100, no, to get the percentage. On 5.19 is the percentage. That means here this 109.75 has increased by 5.19 to 115.45. Okay, understood. Right. Now we look at the second one, right? So the answer is 5.19%. Right. Okay. The second one is 544, 549, right? 549.25. Okay. we know the new and the we have 5.94 old, okay, 5.94%. 5.94% is the old, right? Then minus 10%, it has changed by minus 10%. We are asking to find the new, okay. Right. So we'll work that out. Right. So with same formula, okay. What is the same formula? That is change we know now, right? We know minus 10%, okay, is equal to new minus 5.94%, okay, divided by 5.94%. Okay. So new is equal to 5.94 into minus 10%. Okay. Then we take this 5.94 the other side plus 5.94%. Okay. So 5.94 into minus 10%, right? So it's minus 0.594%. Okay. Plus 5.94%. Someone give me the answer. So answer will be
6.534.
6. So this minus and this is plus.
Sorry.
You added that, no?
Yes.
This is correct. 5.34.
5.346.
Right. Thank you. So you can see even 2 percentages. We know all 5.94, but this time that increase reduced by 10%, minus 10%. So that is 5.346. Okay. So the answer is 5.346%. Okay, it should be percentage. So the third one is we don't know the old, we know the new one. 622.03. Okay. And it is increasing by 13, it has increased by 13.25%. So we have to find out how much was the old one. What do you think? Is it less than 622 or more than 622? New one is, yeah, the old one,
Yes.
less, yes, correct. Because it has increased from 13 point, now here it decreased, right? 5.94 to 5.316 because minus 10%. But here plus 13.25, that means old one is less than the new one. So we'll calculate and see. Right. So same formula. Formula is percentage change. We'll write the formula first. Percentage change is equal to new minus old divided by old. Okay, that's the formula. Right here, percentage change is 13.25%. Okay, is equal to new. New is 622.03 minus, we say old is x or something, okay, x divided by x, right? So when we cross multiply 13.25% into x, then this minus x, when it comes to this side, is become plus x, okay, is equal to 622.03, right? So this is, we know one, we can change this to this percentage. Remember, we can change to decimals. If not, we can't do the calculation. So decimal is we divide 0.1325 plus 0.1325 x plus x. Okay. So we have 1 plus 1.1325 x, right, is equal to 622.03. X is equal to 622.03 divided by 1.1325. Okay. So do the calculation.
$549.25.
549.25. Okay. 549.45. Right. So we did this three examples, three problems, exercises. So we'll go to the fourth one. Thank you very much. Right. So these three we did. Fourth one is if $99 is changed to $1049, what is percentage change? Okay. The fifth one is $19.99 lowered by 10%. What is the dollar amount? Sixth one is what amount when increased by 40% is 3,500, right? So we'll do those three first and come back. So the fourth example, fourth exercise is we have $9.99 is changed to $10.49. මොකද්ද වෙනස? What is the percentage change? Percentage change. Okay. Right. Now percentage change is equal to, we know the formula, old 1049, or not old, new minus old 9.99 divided by new, old. Okay. So that means 990 14.5, then it's actually 0.5 change, $0.5, it has increased from 999. So 999 divide. So what is the answer?
.5, sir.
5. Okay.
5%.
5%, right. Thank you. 5%. Do fifth one also. Fifth one is $19.99 lowered, lowered to by 10%, right? What is the dollar amount? What is the amount? Okay. Now we know the 10%, right? That is minus 10%, lowered by 10%, okay? Is equal to new one. We say new one is n minus 19.99 again divided by old one 19.99. Right. So n is equal to, I am doing the equation එකපාරට කරනවා මේ මේක අපි කරනද 19.99 දාන්න පුළුවන් දෙකට සමානයි 1 minus 10% කියන්නේ 1 minus 0.1. Okay. So 1999 into 0.9. තේරෙනවද මං කරපු වැඩේ? තේරුම් නැත්නම් අහන්න මං එකපාරට ස්ටෙප්ස් දෙකක් විතර ගියා. Right. 19.99 කොහොමත් because minus 10% නේ. ඒක තමයි පෙන්නන්නේ. 0.9 වලින් වැඩි කරලා. right? ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට 19.99 තිබ්බ දැන් එකකින් 10% අඩු වුණා කියන්නේ 0.9 වලින් වැඩි කරන්න ඕනේ. Okay. So what's the answer? Answer එක 17.99. Right? What has happened? $19.99 වලින් 10% අඩු වුණාම ඒක ඒ කියන්නේ 17.99 වෙනවා. තේරෙනවද? Any questions? Okay. Then we had sixth one. What amount when increased by 40% is 350, right? We have percentage change is 40%, right? We have the new is $350, right? 100 old, right? What amount increased by 40% is 350, right? So 40% is equal to 350 minus, we can't put O for old because then it's like 0. You put X divided by X. Okay. මේ කියන්නේ මේක වැඩි කරාම අපි මේක decimal ගන්නවා. This 0.4 X is equal to 350 minus X. මේ X එක මේ පැත්තට ගන්නවා. X plus 0.4X is equal to 350. That is 1.4X. මේවා අපි ඔක්කොම ඉගෙන ගත්තා. 1.4X is equal to 350. So X is equal to
2.5.
right. Thank you. 2.5. ඒක simple මෙච්චර calculate කරන්නත් ඕනේ. දැන් බලන්න 250 වල 40% කියන්නේ 10% කියන්නේ 25යි 40% කියන්නේ 1. Okay. 40% කියන්නේ 1. එතකොට 40% වැඩි වෙලා තමයි 350 යන්නේ. Okay. ඒත් මේ calculate කරලා හරියටම හොයාගන්න පුළුවන්. Right. Yang apa? Right. අපි highway number 6 වෙන එක කරා. අපි බලමු 7 and 8. 7 is $10,000 grows to 20,000 over a period of 10 years. What is the annual rate of change? අපි ඒක ඉගෙන ගත්තේ නෑ. $1,000 investment was purchased 1 year ago and its value declined to $100 today. Over the holding period, $200 income was generated. Calculate the income yield, capital gain yield, and the investment total rate of return. Right? Last year, an investor purchased some shares for 7,500. Okay. Shares 7,500. Today they are worth 111,250. Okay. Over the holding period, the share paid dividends of 150. Okay. Calculate the income yield, right, capital gains yield, and the investment total rate of return. Up is 8 and 9 before going to 7. Okay. okay, 8 dollar 10,000 in $1,000 investment was purchased, right? 1 year ago, investment $1,000. Okay. Again, value after 1 year, after 1 year, value has declined. Share market is the shares ganna, salary value declined only. Like Jet Holdings, I bought the IPO, initial public offering. Its value never came up to the initial public offering IPO price. Okay, still low. Right? Then 1 year it is 800. Then over the holding period, $200, right? Okay, income mega cover $200. Right. Then when again income yield, right? What is the income yield? Income yield. For the income yield, income make a better investment, right? So 200 divided by 1000 is 20%. Okay. So 200 divided by 1000 is 20%. Like a 0.2, like a 20%, right? Income yield. Then capital gain yield. Capital gain yield. Right? Capital gain yield is capital gain. We know it is 800 now, right? New value minus old value divided by old value. Okay. Minus 20%. Okay. It is minus 20%. Then the total rate of return. Total rate of return. What do you think will be total rate of return? He gets the income of 200, then capital gains is minus 200 divided by 1000 is how much? 200 minus 200 divided by 1000. How much?
0.
0%. Yes, correct. Now we can see if you add income yield to capital gain yield, 20% minus 20% again 0, right? The total rate of return is addition of income yield plus capital gain yield, right? Okay. So when you invest in the stock market, you can see how much you gain capital gains, how much you gain on the dividends, right? Right. We'll go to the number 9. It is on the actual stock market. Shares bought for 7,500, right? And it has gone up after 1 year to 11,250. Okay. Dividend is 150. Okay. Right. So we calculate again income yield is 150 dividend divided by 7,500. how much it comes to? 150 divided by 7,500.
0.02%.
Can't be 0.02%. Oh, that's a decimal. 0.02.
Sorry, sir.
So this is decimal, no? 0.02 is what you get.
It's 2%.
2%. Okay. That's the thing. That's right. It can't be so much loss. So it's 2%, right? Okay. Income yield is 2%. Then what is the other one? Capital gain yield. Capital gain yield is 11,250 minus 7,500 divided by 7,500. This is 0, 5, 7. How much? 2,500, 3,750, I think. 3,750 divided by 7,500. How much? I can say without using the calculator.
50%.
50%, yes, 50%. Right. So the total rate of return is equal to, that is 150 plus 3,750 divided by 7,500. So I am guessing it is 52%. Okay. 52%. Correct? Yeah. Okay. Any questions on this? We'll go to that number 7. Right. Number 7 is if 10,000 over 10 years grow to 20,000. Right? What is the annual rate of change? Annual rate of change. I think we can't do it without a scientific calculator, right? Because we have to have 1 divided by r to the power 10. Okay. So we will not try it. You can go through the book and learn. Now this book will be very useful for all of you. Now we go. This your subject is business maths. So this I found this book and it covers we covered these 2 chapters only, right? Chapter 2, back to the basics, like order of operations, fractions, percentages, algebraic expressions, linear equations, and I have been asked to prepare 10 questions. You have exam, I think, on 9th, right? So I have prepared questions in this area, from these areas, and from my first lecture, and even a couple of questions from today, right? Percentage change. So there are averages, ratios, proportions. Then you have gross earnings, personal income tax, right? So it will be useful, like because this book is easy to understand. It explains everything, so you can go through. Yes, there's marketing applications, markup, markdown, right? Accounting applications, then simple interest. Today I did the simple and compounding interest with you, right? Simple interest, the compound interest, right? We did without using the book. One of my notes I used to compound interest application solving single payments, right? These areas. Then compound interest annuities. This is little too high level for you, but you can, if you're interested, go through the book and learn. Right? Then understanding amortization. It's when you take a loan, like housing loan, it is amortized. Right? Then you can find out how your interests are calculated in an amortized loan. Then the bonds and sinking fund and making good decisions. Net present value. Net present value, we calculated the present value. Net present value, I didn't do it. Net present value is you take all the cash flows and bring all them down to the present value, and it comes to net present value. Okay. So that's all, I think, from me for you in your course. Hope you learned something from me. Any questions? I can't see the names today. I don't know why.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
මම දර්ශි මට දැනගන්න ඕනි අපි මට සමහර වෙලාවට සර්ගේ ලෙක්චර් එකක් මිස් වෙලා තියෙනවා එකක්. එතකොට දැන් සර් කියපු බුක් එක අපි හරියට රිෆර් කරොත් අපිට එක්සෑම් එකට එන කියන්නේ ඒරියා එක කවර් කරගන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි නේද?
පුළුවන්. එක්සෑම් එකේ මුළු පොතම හොලන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. මම කරපු ලෙක්චර්ස් විතරයි. මම කරේ chapter 2 and 3 විතරයි. Right?
Right.
ඒ දෙකෙන් බලා ගන්න ඒකයි මගේ first day lectures තියෙනවා දර්ශි. මේ
ඒක තියෙනවා මම ළඟ.
තොර මේ ඒක අද කරපු එකයි. අද අපි මේ පොතෙන් නැතුව ඉස්සර කරේ මේ lecture එක. ඒක අර ඔයා ගොඩක් follow කරපු හින්දා ඔයගලන්ට රේසේ ගොඩක් calculations තමයි මම දෙන්නේ.
Mainly chapter 2 and 3 තමයි focus කරන්න ඕනේ booklet එක බලනවා නම් නේද sir?
ඔව් booklet එක බලනවා.
Okay sir, thank you very much.
Okay, all the best, Dashi. All the best, everyone.
Thank you so much, sir.
Any other questions? So you have very little time for the exam, only 8 more days. That is multiple choice exam. Have you done it before? No. So I'm giving a question and 4 answers. You have to select the answer. I think it will be corrected on the system itself. Other lectures also must be giving the questions. Sinhala, any announcements?
No, sir, not for today. Everything is informed. So if the students have any questions, you can ask them now.
Right. Okay. So if there are no questions, thanks, Sinhala. we can, yes.
මේ පොඩි ප්‍රශ්න එකක් තියෙනවා. දැන් එක්සෑම් එකේදී ඕපන් කැමරා එක්සෑම් එකක් තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට දැන් මේ අපේ කැල්කියුලේෂන් වලදී අපිට අනිවාර්යයෙන් කියන්නේ හිතෙන් එකපාරටම කැල්කියුලේෂන් හදන්න අමාරු වෙනස. එහෙමත් අපිට එක්ක ලියන්න වෙනවා නැත්නම් කැල්කෙන් අපිට කැල් කරන්න වෙනවා. එතකොට ඒක ඉක්මනක් නැද්ද මේ අර මොකක් හරි කියලා තිබ්බ සයිදා මොකද්ද මේ අර මේ කැප්චර් වෙනවනේ ඔන්ලයින් මේ කැම් එකෙන්. ඒකට දැන් අපි පල්ලෙහා බලනකොට අර මෙයා
ඇත්තට මම දන්නේ එක්සෑම් එක කොහොමද තියන්නේ කියලා. මේ සෙනාට පුළුවන්ද එක්ස්ප්ලেইন කරන්න how the exam is conducted?
Yeah, so when it comes to the exam, what's the last question? Yeah, so it's open camera, and you'll be allowed to use the calculators, the scientific calculators. You'll be allowed to use it to solve the questions. However, I have to check with the examination board whether it's allowed to write down the questions and the answers that you want to give to the LMS. Because I think you have to write it in the piece of paper to solve the questions. I think that's the way it is. So I think it's possible. I have to check, and I'll confirm with you shortly on that.
දැන් question එක තිබ්බේ මේ කොලේක ලියන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා නේද හැබැයි එහෙමද?
නෑ සත්‍ය මේ කැල්කියුලේට් කරනකොට මේ කොලේක වගේ අපි මේ කැල්කියුලේෂන් එක කරලා ඊට පස්සේ
දැන් කොලේක පුළුවන් ඉස්සරහ කිව්වනේ කොලේක පුළුවන් වෙන්න ඕනේ.
වෙන්න ඕනේ.
ඔයාලා මේ announcement එකක් හරියට clearly දෙන්න students ලට මේ කොහොමද කරන්න කියලා. මේ කැමරා කියන්නේ මේ ඕගොල්ලන්ව පේන්න ඔයගොල්ලෝ කැමරා තියාගෙන ඉන්න ඕනේ එහෙමද? මේ මේගොල්ලන්ව පේනවද ඔයගොල්ලන්ට examination කරනකොට?
Oh, so comprehensive. Capture now 10 seconds.
මොකෙන්ද capture කරන්නේ? මේ
LMS එකෙන්. ඒ කියන්නේ වීඩියෝ එක on කරලා තමයි ඒගොල්ලෝ exam එක ලියන්න ඕනේ.
දැන් LMS එකේ කැමරා එක දැන් මේ දැන් on කරලා නැතුනොත් ඒක on කරන් ඉන්න ඕනේ. මේ
ඒ කියන්නේ exam එක පටන් ගන්න සම මේ ඒගොල්ලන් ඒක LMS එකෙන් අහනවා. කැමරා එක ලව් access දෙන්න ඕනේ. after that only they can start.
ඔක්කොම එක වෙලාවටද කරන්නේ exam එක?
Yes.
Okay. Right. මම ඉතින් මම LMS එකෙන් questions වගේ දෙන institution of engineers එකට second time මම questions දෙන්නේ මේ LMS එකට. Okay. So හරිද ඔක්කොම ප්‍රශ්න හරි නම් අපි අද නවත්තමු. All the best. Any other questions? Okay, all the best. Thank you, Senal, for all the coordination. I will send the questions. Actually, I opened my question file today by mistake. Hope you didn't see the questions. Right? Okay.
That's fine. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Very nice, sir.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Students, so Mahesh will be joining in shortly for your final session before your exam. So make sure to stay in the session, and if you have any friends who have missed the evening session, the 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock session, then have them join as well, because this will be the final session for you to will be taking on your revision. And yeah, so Mr. Mahesh will be joining in shortly. Yes, thank you.
අහගන්නකො. ඔය අර මේ Guys, wish you very happy new year. Subalu tawrudak ki wakkontama. Y'all
Happy New Year, sir.
Happy New Year, sir.
wish you the same.
Happy New Year, sir.
Oh,
Happy New Year, sir.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year, sir.
So how is your practice test? I can see some have done their practice test, but some more to do. ඔගොල්ලෝ practice test එක කරාද කට්ටිය? Anyone who have not done the practice test and having issues? මොකද practice test next Saturday the Sunday the when Senal when is the exam next Saturday or Sunday?
One second, sir.
DSSM. Huh?
It's on 9th.
9th. So next Sunday is the final exam. So by now you all should have done actually at least the practice test, right? So practice test එකේ තියෙන questions 40යි packing කරන්න. But real exam එකේ questions 60ක් තියෙනවා පැය දෙකකින් කරන්න. So but you all have to do it and see, otherwise what will happen? I mean, if you try to don't think it is easy, right? And even we saw certain marks some of the students have received. Okay, so some even not closer to 50, some have I mean got only 30, 25 like that. So some have gone even 90 plus, which is really good. We saw a couple of students were with 90 plus grades, which is really good. And guys, you all need to practice yourself to do it, otherwise can't. So hari other session එක ඇත්තටම final revision type එකක්, and you all will have another revision during weekdays before your final test. So Senal Tuesday Wednesday marketing කට්ටියට නේද යන්නේ? Let me see the dates. Senal Tuesday Wednesday is for marketing people, right?
Yes, sir. 4th and 5th is for marketing.
4th and 5th is for marketing. Okay, guys, shall we take 6th for you all? 6th a revision, another revision from 7 to 9. 6th 7 to 9. එන කට්ටිය එන්න කියලා දාන්න තමයි තියෙන්නේ. මොකද I mean you all have exam on 9th නේ. So quick recap on whatever the areas you all not comfortable, and whatever the areas you all need to get clarified. We'll be having a quick revision on 6th night time. Yeah, it will be from 7 to 9. It will be from 7 to 9. Senal හතර පහ marketing මේගොල්ලන්ට 6 දාන්න.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so 6th is done for you all. Guys, now we have covered your syllabus. You have come to the final evaluation exam on 9th, and from 10th onwards you will be getting the Viva, and Viva schedules අද රෑ වෙනකොට release වෙනවා. එතකොට by 20th you people are completing the entire DSSM, Diploma in Strategic Sales Management. Guys, now this is Diploma in Strategic Sales Management, right? The LMS එකේ Diploma in Strategic Marketing Management තියෙනවා, right? ඒක නෙමෙයි ඕගොල්ලෝගේ. Diploma in Strategic Sales Management එක තමයි ඕගොල්ලෝගේ. දැන් අන්තිම මොහොත සමහර කට්ටියට තමන් කරන course එක මතකත් නැහැ. එහෙම සීනුත් තියෙනවා මේකේ. Right? ඉතින් ඒ හින්දා මේ Diploma in Strategic Marketing Management නෙමෙයි ඕගොල්ලෝ Diploma in Strategic Sales Management. ඉතින් ඒ හින්දා ඒකත් හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න. So you all will be sitting for that exam and you all will be getting that title. හරි. එතකොට okay, since you guys are getting ready for final exam, right? So more than me, it's you guys should talk today. What are the areas y'all have got stuck out of the entire syllabus? What are the areas y'all have got stuck? Right? What are the areas you all have got stuck? We did a revision even previously. We did a revision, but what are the areas you people feel that you need to have some kind of a brush up? එහෙම idea එකක් තියෙනවද? එහෙමත් idea එකක් නැද්ද? Guys, you have to talk. අද කියන්නේ මට මේ දේ තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. මට මේ දේ තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. මේ ටික මම හිර වෙලා. මෙතන මට තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. මේකට උත්තරේ මොකද්ද? DS කියන්නේ I mean exam එක කරපු කට්ටිය මෙහෙම ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහලා තියෙනවා. right මේක තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. මේක කොතනද? Not a single question outside the notes which is given outside the syllabus. I think everything from the syllabus. I think ඒකට prepare වෙන්නයි කියන්නේ. So any questions from your side, guys? I want you all to talk today.
Sir, it's me, Darshi here.
Yeah, Darshi.
Sir, can you talk more on how to set sales objectives for an organization?
How to set sales objectives for organization. Okay. Right. What else? Okay. That we'll keep a note. Okay, what else? Good. Anyone else? Anyone else? Only Darshi is having issue. එතකොට ඕගොල්ලන්ට කියන්නේ sales management introduction to දැන් අපි කරලා තියෙන ඒවා 100% comfortable නේ. Segmentation, targeting, positioning comfortable. Personal selling strategies, personal selling process comfortable. Personal selling approaches comfortable. Strategic marketing planning process comfortable. Right, එතකොට අපි ගත්තොත් එහෙම let's see එතකොට product planning and development comfortable. Pricing strategy, distribution strategy, communication strategies comfortable. Marketing planning, right, strategies comfortable. The marketing planning process comfortable. එතකොට brand management area what we were talking about, basically the psychological and the mechanical perspectives comfortable. එතකොට global dynamics we were talking about, the things we need to look at when it comes to the global marketing approach comfortable. So marketing research we were talking about, and we identified different, I mean, population and sampling techniques and research methods, primary, secondary approaches comfortable. මේ ඕගොල්ලෝගේ syllabus එකේ ඕගොල්ලන්ට comfortable නැති හරිය මොනවද කියන එකයි මට දැනගන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට then I can take a quick recap on that. Yashoda 006. Are you there? Because this is a make antima satiyane, right? Yashoda, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, එතකොට දැන් comfortable ද මේ යශෝදලා දෙන්න කියනවා. යශෝදා 133 යශෝදා 006 උත් යශෝදා.
Yes.
So are you comfortable, Yashoda, with whatever the areas we were talking about so far?
Yes, sir.
How about quick recap on every area, brief introduction. Quick recap එකක් ඒ විදිහට නම් කරාපු whether you were there, because couple of weeks back I was doing a quick revision taking about up to 6 chapters. එතකොට දැන් අපි එතන segmentation එක පවා අපි ඉවර කරා එදා. Sinal, if you can share, Sinal, as I saw Sinal shared recordings also of it. Yeah, Yashoda, tell me what is the question you have? Yashodhara.
Hello, sir. Sir, low part එකේ sir අපිට cover කරපු හැම එකෙම ඒ කියන්නේ ප්‍රශ්න එනවද නැ අර some cases උත් කරානේ sir. ඒවත් include වෙලවද sir exam එකේදී?
law එකකින් පොඩි ප්‍රශ්න ප්‍රමාණයක් එනවා. ප්‍රශ්න මොනවද කියලා කියන්න බෑ. කුමාරි ඕගොල්ලන්ට slides share කරලා තියෙනවනේ. sir share කරපු slides වලින් සර්ම ඩිසයින් කරපු questions වගේක් තමයි එන්නේ. ගොඩක් වෙලාවට questions 5යි 10යි අතර ප්‍රමාණයක් capture වෙයි එනකොට. මොකද system එකනේ generate කරලා capture කරන්නේ. So questions 5ක් වගේ අනිවාර්යෙන් එනවා law වලින්. එතකොට 5ට වඩා වැඩි වෙන එකක් නෑ. මොකද compared to the ratio 5ක් වගේ අනිවාර්යෙන් එයි. But all the questions are taken from the slides which is that is shared by the sir. So ඉතින් ලෝ වගේ එකක මට උත්තර දෙන්න තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ පුතා. ඒ කියන්නේ කොහොමද කියන එක you know what I'm saying, right? So එතකොට ඒ slides වලින් පිට කිසිම question එකක් එන්නේ නැහැ කියන එක තමයි දෙන්නේ. දැන් උදාහරණයක් විදිහට මම share කරලා තියෙන materials වලින් පිට කිසිම question එකක් මම හදලා නැහැ. ඒ හැම question එකක්ම හදලා තියෙන්නේ මම share කරපු materials base කරගෙන ඕගොල්ලන්ට. ඒ කියන්නේ මම මගේ subject එකට අදාළ දේවල් අනිත් අය ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ maths fields එකට අදාළ. එතකොට law PUMALට අදාළ විදිහට. එතකොට ඒව ගත්තොත් ඒවා technical subjects I mean to say. So ඒ slides වලට අදාළ කරගෙන තමයි ඒගොල්ලන් මේ ඒ questions දීලා තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට එක question එකක්වත් පිටින් එන්නේ නැහැ බය වෙන්න එපා. මෙතන මට කියන්න බෑ කේස් එකක් බේස් කරගෙන දෙයක එන්නේ කියන. කොහොමත් මේවා MCQs එන්නේ. හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න මේවා MCQs. right? එතකොට MCQ එකකදී අපිට කේස් එකක් එන්නේ නැහැ very unlikely. එතකොට අහන පොඩි questions ටික තමයි එන්නේ. Yashodhara, did you do the online exam? තාම නෑනේ මං හිතන්නේ.
Still not sir.
ඒක තමයි. කරන්න online exam එක කරාට පස්සේ තමයි ඔයගොල්ලන්ට feel වෙන්නේ ඒක කොහොමද කියන එක. And one more thing, don't use mask for online exam. මොකද මේ system එකෙන් detect කරනවා අපිට ඊට පස්සේ ඒ කියන්නේ results download කරන්න බෑ, reject කරනවා. එතකොට සමහර අයගේ මෙතනින් උඩ විතරයි පේන්නේ. Then that also some of the students it got rejected. අපිට download කරනවත් දෙන්නේ නැහැ. මේ system එකෙන්ම block කරනවා. So ඕගොල්ලෝගේ full face එක ඕගොල්ලෝගේ screen එකේ පේන විදියට හදාගන්න when you are doing the exam. Background පුළුවන් තරම් clear කරගෙන ඒ ටික කරන්න. Again I'm telling. Okay, no point of repeating the same thing. So okay, guys, are you all comfortable with the segmentation, targeting and positioning area? ඒ comfortable ද නැද්ද කියලාවත් දන්නේ නැහැනේ. යකෝ comfortable ද නැද්ද කියලා අහුවාම උත්තර දෙන්න දන්නෙත් නැහැ කිව්වහම කොහොමද කරන්නේ?
Yes sir.
Wait. lecture කරන්න නම් එපා මට fail වෙලා. Okay. We did introduction to sales management අපි මේ ටික cover කරා, right? Introduction to sales management වල as I said previously, right? Introduction to sales management, guys. හැම process එකක්ම බලා ගන්න. Sales management definitions බලා ගන්න. Right? I mean, මම කිව්වා definite questions එන තැන් මොනවද කියන එක. So මේ slide exchange relationships ඒ ටික බලා ගන්න. Right? Customer perceived value question based වෙන තියෙනවා already. So perceived value related questions එනවා. Lifetime related question එනවා. Customer lifetime related questions එනවා. Marketing management process questions එනවා. I mean profitability projected loyalty questions එනවා. Definite questions. So lifetime value calculation එකක් එනවා. එතකොට B2B B2C buying behavior එනවා. B2B B2C factors questions එනවා. මොනවාද consumer factors බලපාන්නේ මොනවාද business factors බලපාන්නේ කියන එක එනවා. Buying process දෙකම එනවා. Right? දෙක බලාගෙන දෙකෙන් අනිවාර්යෙන් එකක් එනවා. Right? So consumer buying process the business buying process ද කියලා එකක් නැහැ. ඒ දෙකෙන් එකක් අනිවාර්යෙන් එනවා. So ඒ buying process දෙකම බලා ගන්න. Mainly task ඔය දැන් අපි දැනට කතා කරපු දේවල් වලින් මම quickly කරගෙන යන්න පුතා මේ මොකද time එකක් නැහැ ඔක්කොම ටික cover කරන්න මම අද මේවා කරේ ඕගොල්ලන්ට clarify කරගන්න ඕන දේවල් ටික මොනවද කියලා බලන්න but I feel y'all most of y'all are not still ready it seems so it will be a challenge there will not I mean we will not be having another exam anyway so you all have to you all should make sure that you complete by 8th the online exam. Hinda පුළුවන් තරම් focus කරලා කරන්න. Study materials නැත්නම් request කරන study materials ආයි පාරක් ඔයගොල්ලෝ LMS එකේ තියෙනවා. ඔක්කොම LMS එකේ තියෙනවා. Right? LMS එකට log වෙන්න. LMS එකට log වෙලා ඔක්කොම study materials කියවන්න. PPTs share කරා කලිනුත් ඒ PPTs download කරගෙන ඒවා read කරන්න. So මගේ questions ඔක්කොම මගේ PPTs වලින් මම release කරලා තියෙනවා. So එයාලගේ questions උත් ඒගොල්ලෝගේ PPTs වලින් release කරලා තියෙනවා. ඒවා ඔක්කොම කියවන්න. Then it will be okay. මට අපිට images වගේක් ආවා. සමහර ළමයි ඔළුවේ අත තියාගෙන තමයි මේ කියන්නේ online exam එකට face කරන්නේ. ඒකෙන් තේරෙනවා කොච්චර මේ අමාරුද කියන එක කියන්නේ ඒ වෙලාවේ තමයි මට පේන සමහර ළමයි සුඩ දාගෙන මේ කියන්නේ exam එකට answer කරන images වගේක් අපිට ආවා. Guys කියන්නේ I mean this is the reality. නිකන් qualification එකක් ගන්න එපා ඒකේ වැදගත්කමක් නැහැ. Give your commitment, give your effort and take it. Then only you see the real value of it. Right. So introduction to the sales management slides වල questions එන්න පුළුවන් තැන් we were talking about. Let me open the entire right. Okay, Mama, here and there I will pick. This is about marketing mix modeling, right? So marketing communication mix, we were talking about marketing communication mix, and under marketing mix, there are 4 elements we mainly talk about. There are 7 elements in marketing mix. Product, price, place, promotion, people, process, physical evidence. Those are the 7 P's. ඔලුවට ගන්න. ඒ 7 P's වලින් අපි deep discussion එකකට ගියා 4 pieces වලට. Product, price, place, promotion කියන initial ingredients හතරට we were talking about. Out of that, here you can see the promotion කියන element එක. So in promotion you see communication mix elements. මොනවාද promotion mix elements මොනවාද communication mix elements කියන එක. So how, I mean, what are the strategies you can use to communicate with your target market and the target audience? So advertising, sales, promotion, personal selling, direct marketing, public relation, those are the key which is coming under your syllabus. And there are some more, but knowing only this is fair enough. So interactive marketing, DIY marketing, event and experience, all these things are there. But